Cheers, everybody. Happy Thirsty Thursday and happy National Random Act of Kindness Day. We have a not very random, a very amazing act of kindness coming our way. For the next hour, we're going to have the ultra talented Iowan / Illinois Scorpio singer songwriter Elizabeth Moen joining us today. How you doing, Elizabeth?
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I am doing amazing. Thank you for asking. I'm super excited to see what you have in store for us today. And one question before we go live. What was the last thing that either you did or someone did for you that was kind of just a random act of kindness that was super cool?
I was having just a lot on my plate. I was going through a lot of stuff recently, and a friend of mine had an ice cream cake delivered to my house. That was very nice. Yeah.
That's and so it was random. So that means
Random-ish. Random enough.
did they tell you like, hey, there's this thing that I'm sending to your house. It's going to melt if you don't,
Yeah.
pick up the package, or did you just like happen to be there?
They called me and were like, "You have to go outside. It's gonna melt." And and it's like, it's Chicago and it's cold out, so already, yeah, it was very sweet.
Now, are we talking like mint chip or vanilla?
Cookies and cream.
Yes, the best.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone gave me an ice cream cake, I would be over the moon. That is so sweet.
Yeah.
Literally.
It was a good time.
Well, shout out to, what's your friend's name? I'll shout him out.
Ab.
Ab. Shout out to Ab.
Yep. Thanks,
Love
Ab.
it. Thanks, Ab.
Hey, thanks, Ab. Yeah.
Now, without further ado, I think we should just get right into the first song. We'll chit chat a little bit after, but right before, I want to have where people can find your music posted right below. So if you're watching right now and you want to check out Elizabeth Moen's music, then you can venture on over to the links we're going to be posting. Oh, there we go. Boom.
Wow.
It's
Hello.
like magic.
Whoa.
What are we going to be starting with today?
I think I'm going to start with two songs that are, one is released, one is not. They are both, I don't know. They're kind of about food, I guess. I know it's Thirsty Thursday, but usually have a little snack with a drink, just trying to lean into that. So yeah, the song's called Eating Chips. It's about that. It's about contemplating, just life while you're eating chips. Yeah.
Love it.
Okie dokie. And of course, my guitar's a little wonky, a little out of tune. Off to a beautiful start. This is actually how I start all my songs, is tuning my guitar. I'm kidding. But yeah, Eating Chips. It's on. I actually made chip clips for this song. So if you need new clips for your chip bags, thank God I'm on this live stream, and now you know about my merch. Wait. Oh, cool. I got distracted by the hole in my shirt, slow dancing with the hole in my chest, chip on my shoulder and a few in my mouth. Oh, wasting time wondering what you're thinking about. What day is it? I think it's morning. Am I bored? I think I'm boring. I bet you took things for granted. I bet you $5. I did too. Well, I'm gonna hold you a little longer the next time and every time I see you. You got predictions and a mug in your hand, trash talking with the dog on the couch, cards on the floor and a few in her mouth. Oh, wasting time wondering what she's thinking about. What day is it? Wednesday morning. Why didn't he read the warnings? I bet you took things for granted. I bet you $5. I did too. Well, I'm gonna hold you a little longer the next time and every time I see you. When is the next time I'll see you? Oh, when is the next time I'll see you? Oh, when is the next time I'll see you? Oh, when is the next time I'll see you? All right, so that's the song is called Eating Chips. This next one is called What's the Rush? And it's about love. You know, tis the season, I suppose. It's about love being something you could eat, about being scared to dive in. Like, what if you don't like it? But you gotta try it. It's really leaning into this whole like food vibe, I guess. But yeah, what's the rush? Love sits on a platter, silver plate garnished all around. Hold up. I cannot get over how out of this guitar is. And I'm so sorry. This wasn't happening earlier. This guitar is very old. No offense to this guitar, but a little touchy. Okay, what's the rush? Here we go. What's the rush on singing the song? Okay. Love sits on a platter, silver plate garnished all around. Cups of wine surround it, looks like the dancing. making me spin, oh, making me frown. Love turns me into a flower. Scared to join, scared to open my mouth. Well, what if I took a bite? What if I'm allergic? Well, I'd like to be full of anything but doubt. What's the rush? What's the wait? Weigh the options, make mistakes. I should try it, I might like loving. Well, this might be something, could be nothing. Lost sits at the table, in tattered silks and sunken-eyed. Too tired to dance, too weak to speak. Well, the only words uttered are soft goodbyes. Lost turns away and slowly walks out. Leaves the door ajar, might join again. Well, what if love's bad? What if it's perfect? Well, I'm afraid to lose, I'm afraid to win. What's the rush? What's the wait? Weigh the options, make mistakes. I should try it, I might like loving. Well, this might be something, could be nothing. Try it now before it gets cold. Might spoil, who knows? If in it there's poison, in it there's a lesson. Well, there's no use in always, always second guessing. Well, there's no use in always, always second guessing. They're the food songs. The food songs. Sorry about
I love it.
The guitar being a little
No,
trippy.
that is the best part of these live sessions. It's just exactly like what we've all been missing, which is those live just moments that you get at concerts where
Yeah,
it's
well,
imperfect, and that's what makes it perfect and so memorable and
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, I did it on purpose just to give you that moment. So,
Elizabeth Moen, everybody. Let's give it up for her in the comments section. We can see your applause if you put the emoji.
aw,
It's like we can almost hear it.
I love external validation. Come on, come on, come on.
So,
Yeah.
Eating Chips, that is what, the second track off of your 2020 EP?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so we heard that, and then we made our way over to What's the Rush, which has yet to be released.
Yet to
right?
be released. It's on an Audio Tree session that's on Spotify, but the recorded version is it's just in my back pocket. You know?
Love it. And okay, so you were recording it like anywhere from like Hyde Street Studios in the local
Yeah.
Bay Area. You were in Alabama. You were over in Hellfire Studios at one point in Dublin, Ireland.
Yeah. Wow.
Like,
Wow. Yes. I was
Just doing all this amazing stuff. And then you were back to the roots in Iowa at the, what is it, Flat Black Studios?
Yes. Oh my goodness. You know so much.
But so these recordings you did, are they going to be featured in something that's coming up?
I'm hoping. Yeah. I think I'm gonna definitely eventually release a record sometime soon, but I'm gonna for sure be releasing some singles. As I think, if I can be just so honest with you, I'm gonna
Please.
just self-release some singles, and then with the singles, hopefully just continue to search for and hopefully find the right label for the full album, but also in this world, this music business, may just keep doing it on my own. I don't know.
Hey, I love the independence. It's very Scorpio and it's very admirable. I love
Thanks. Yeah.
it. Now, well, I was just going to ask, so when you were studying at the University of Iowa, you delved into studying French and Spanish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mostly French.
Mostly French.
I minored in Spanish. I majored in French. Actually, one of the songs I'm going to sing today is going to be I'm going to release it in a couple months, and an English version and a French version.
Oh, that is amazing.
I translated it, trying to make use of that degree I got, and then
Yeah.
just started doing music. Yeah.
I think that's so cool. And it's very unique too, because you don't see that, taking place very often. So
Just good old Celine Dion.
now for Never Let Go, Jack.
Yeah,
I'll never let go.
Yeah. It's why I learned French. I'm kidding.
Hey, that's not a bad reason.
There could be worse reasons. Yeah.
The worst, I think, reason of all would be, well, it's just like a fact that Rose could have fit Jack onto that door in Titanic.
Honestly, yeah. Let's
They tried one time to fit on the door, and then he like topples over, and she's like, "Oh, well."
And they also
That's
made that
it.
movie so long. It's like, why not make it a couple minutes longer and make it feel like they tried a little harder?
Right. Like, come on, dude. Just
Yeah.
try to get him onto the door for a second time, maybe.
At least two
This
times.
this is a pinnacle moment, like life or death. And you're going to just give up after the first attempt.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir right now about this.
So for those of you watching, thank you for tuning in to today's GM Happy Hour featuring Elizabeth Moen. And with that being said, what we were just talking about, so she's got some stuff in the works that will be released pretty soon here this year. And you can find Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It's all the same handle, I believe. It's just Elizabeth Moen Music. Correct?
Hmm. Yeah.
And that's where you can keep yourself updated.
Yeah.
Fun, weird, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so one other thing I am curious about is how, like, what's been taking place for all of us in different ways the past, like, 3 years, I guess, at this point with the pandemic. How that's kind of, like, affected but maybe influenced your creative style or process. Was there a certain way that you went about creating your music before the pandemic that's evolved a little bit in the past few years?
Yeah. I think I take more time. I used to feel rushed, and like if I didn't make something and then immediately spit it out, I was wasting time. And now I've learned that good things can take time, and you don't, especially like as an independent artist and in the level of the business that, excuse me, that I'm currently at. It's like I'll do it when I do it. Like no one really gives a shit, you know? Like it's not like there's like, you know, a full team at I was about to say like a film company. What is going on in my brain? But like I don't know, it's fine to take your time, and nothing matters that hard or that much.
Right.
And like also just leaning into quietness. I used to, before I ever started songwriting, I would do a lot of covers. I would sing covers at bars and stuff, and I thought like the louder I sing, the harder I play, the better it is. And I think leaning into the softer side of my playing and my voice has been nice. And I think it's, yeah, and also with my songwriting, leaning into a more soft space. I think everyone's kind of been forced to lean into a softer side of themselves
Yeah.
in order to cope with the world right now.
And I love that you've continued putting out music, and just your creative flow has been just ever flowing through that coping mechanism. We've all kind of been inspired, or maybe not so much, but either way, we've all had to make it out to the other side of the tunnel through one coping mechanism or another. And I love that you have continued to provide us with something that's so pinnacle and something that's so impactful for listeners and creators alike. I think that the continuing of creation is so important, and it's so overlooked that you were able to just keep going. So thank you for that.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for saying that. Yeah.
And what's the rush, you know?
Yeah. What's the what is the rush? I don't know.
Shout out to that unreleased song, everybody.
Thanks.
Keep your eyes peeled for the release.
But yeah, I've got what was I gonna say? I feel like maybe it would be a good I mean, I don't know. What's the vibe? What's the vibe for the next batch of songs? I don't, you know, like
I don't know. Whatever you're feeling. I'd love to know with the people in the comments, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, or if you're streaming through Twitch. Let us know
there's
if
so
you've
many
ever.
options. Jeez,
I
Louise.
know. Just like chips, you know, there are so many. Like, you've been to Europe. It's like olive oil, or like original, or certain parts of Europe, it's like ham, chips, but very few options. In America, you come back and you're like, oh snap, there are 80 different cereals to choose from.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We got the crunch.
We got the crunch.
We got the crunch.
But if you've ever watched Elizabeth live, let us know in the comments. I love seeing, like, wherever in the world that you're watching, tuned in from, where you've seen her, or where you look forward to seeing her in the future, or where you want her to travel to see ya.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Just do all of that. Just type away. Have fun. Have fun typing.
Type away.
Yeah, I think
I don't know. What are you in the mood for?
I think well, I was gonna maybe play that It'll Get Tired Too one. Is that right? I don't know. I think I'm miss
I
everyone.
love it.
I have to tell you, I made a set list. I can't lie to you, and I think I'm messing up the set list, everybody. I'm so sorry.
It's not a mess up.
Okay.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, let me I'm gonna sing this song about feeling your feels. It's called It'll Get Tired Too. It's about how all your feelings will get tired too.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's already released, so if you want to listen to it, go over there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start singing the song. Okay. This feeling is natural. Oh, of course it comes on. Sure it does in all of us. I know it's hard when it comes twice as fast as the answer. When you're thinking about the meaning of life, fear is here, it always is. Showed up soon as we were kids. Shake its hand and let it play, or we'll get tired too and go away. This feeling is natural. Oh, of course it shows up. Sure we know it would. I know it hurts when it shows up. When things were great, you were letting go of something good. Pain is here, it always is. Showed up soon as life did. Let it pick a song to play. Oh, it'll get tired too and go away. I am terrified of dying. I am terrified of pain. But without thought of feeling, or how would I know the joy of the rain on my face? Life is here at least for now. Showed as soon as stars came out. Let us dance to the song it plays on till it's time for us to go away. Oh, let us dance to the song it plays until it's time for us to go away. There's my little song about promotions.
I love that song so much.
What a surprise. The lady in the black turtleneck with bangs is talking about her feelings.
I no, I love like every part of that song, and just like the vulnerability that we all experienced the loss of whatever it may have been for each individual in 2020 specifically, whether it was a loss of human connection or an actual loss of another human being. We were all going through like this complete disconnect almost with one another, and it kind of was just making all of these emotions just regurgitate and come out to the surface, whether we wanted it to happen or not. And I think that the way that you develop that song through the lyrics and through that like lullaby, dreamlike sort of quality that you've got going on with the melody and the instrumentals, I think that you kind of encapsulated it in the most perfect way that I could even imagine. Yeah.
Thank you. On the recorded version, my friend Ellie is singing harmonies, and I think her harmonies on that version add a lot. She also has just a very sweet voice, very suited for a lullaby. So if anyone out there wants to listen to that version, that is Ellie Hoffmeyer, aka Penny Peach Jr., singing those sweet harms.
Those sweet harms. Well, shout out to Penny Peach Jr. if you're watching.
Yeah.
Happy Thirsty Thursday. Take a sip.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so at one point you were living with your aunt at one point in time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure was.
Now, how did that kind of influence everything? Because she's a therapist, correct?
Yeah. So she definitely inspired that song, inspired a lot of the EP that I released last year, and then really any song moving forward. Just living with her and living with my cousins, her kids, who are a lot younger than me. They're all like in elementary school. So
you're the cool cousin.
Yeah, I'm the cool old. I'm their cool cousin who lived in their basement. Yeah, so cool.
Dude, that's like the coolest when you're in elementary school. You're like, yes,
they think I'm
that's
cool.
My cousin.
Cool. It was really special to, I don't know, connect with family and just like be around kids again. They kind of give you a different perspective on life. They make, I don't know, they kind of humble life very quickly and put things in perspective. And living with my aunt, who's just very emotionally in tune and emotionally intelligent. Definitely just inspired me in general, but definitely inspired my songwriting, made me more intentional with what I wanted to say to the world, you know?
Well, and like the entire EP, I'm just assuming here that Creature of Habit, like by living with this person who is emotionally intelligent and is kind of like opening your eyes up to certain tendencies, or maybe it's your cousins who you're reflecting on, you know, their childhood that's taking place in front of your eyes, and you're reflecting on your own upbringing, like old habits versus, you know, things maybe you do or don't want to repeat. Like, did that ever make its way into your music and the creation?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Creature of Habit, that was the first song I wrote living there, and I was like, wow, yeah, like I think it's easy to look at other people's patterns and judge them, but I think in order to really grow and like grow the fuck up, you need to look inward and, I don't know, see some stuff about yourself you probably don't want to, and that's what Creature of Habit is. It's I sing about wine in this song. I'm gonna play it next. You better bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna play that, and I'm gonna yep. Surprise, I'm playing the song I just talked about, everybody. Isn't that crazy?
So crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I keep doing that. I went on a date like a couple months ago. Woo.
Okay.
And This guy walked me home, and like he walked me home, and then we were just standing outside my front door, and I was just like, wow. Like, and he was like, can I kiss you? And I was like, wow. Like, I just like couldn't stop doing that Owen Wilson thing.
Oh my god. It
And
sounds like a mix of Adam Sandler and
I don't
Owen
even
Wilson
know
the way that you just said it. I love it.
was
I love
really-
it so much.
Anyways, we didn't last. Surprise.
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, here's
Oh,
Creature
boy.
of Habit, everybody. Woo. Okay. I'm a creature of habit when I'm feeling low. Asking myself questions I already know answers to. I've been trying to sleep on my other side. I've been trying to keep you off of my mind. I wish I had another face in front of mine. I wish I had some other way to pass the time. I wish I were in love. Then I'd have something to do. I wish I had someone to pay attention to. Oh, so I could stop thinking of you. I'm a creature of habit when I'm feeling good. Calling up a lover when I'm in the mood and wine is held. Asking if they're busy, if they're alone. Asking if they love me so I don't have to say it myself. I wish I had another face in front of mine. I wish I had some other way to pass the time. I wish I were in love. Then I'd have something to do. I wish I had someone to pay attention to. Oh, so I could stop thinking of you. I wish I had another face in front of mine. I wish I had some other way to pass the time.
Woo! Thank you,
Woo! It's about-
Elizabeth Moen, everybody. If you're not yet familiar with all of her music, including what you just heard, then you can venture on over to the links that we're going to be posting and we have been posting throughout today's show. Thank you to everyone who's joined us for today's Jam Happy Hour. It is National Random Act of Kindness Day.
You should
So-
tip me. Woo! Kidding. Sorry.
It is Thirsty Thursday after all, though. So if people are feeling tipsy, you know, they can venture on over to that Venmo link.
Yeah, help me get these bangs trimmed, everybody. Come on.
I kind of like it. It's very Misery Business Paramore
Ooh.
era,
Oh,
you know?
no one. Wow. Thank you. I feel
which
like I
is
like
a compliment. She's gorgeous and amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
So tell me about how you you tiptoed over into this more like thick and intense synth and like overall ambient overtone, like amazingness that you've got going with this song versus what I feel like you had going on since your debut album in 2016 and moving forward like with a little bit more of that acoustic sort of vibe. How did you decide this was the song that you wanted, that heartier synth sort of style?
I think I just I just wanted to try something new, and as I think everyone ever, I was like, let me try electronic stuff. You know, I think everyone goes through that phase, just like bangs. It's like every musician gets bangs once and tries to write a song with a synth once. You know, it's like
That's fair.
you gotta try it once. But yeah, I loved dabbling into synth world with that song. It's definitely not the last one. But I also really love just, dry vocals and, an acoustic guitar. I like it all.
Did you ever have curtain bangs?
These started as curtain bangs. My friend, my roommate actually, she did. She cut them a little.
Okay.
Yeah. Gosh, I have such a big forehead. No, I really do. No, I'll show you later. Yeah, no, it's huge. But anyways, I did. These started as curtain bangs, but they're actually a lot harder to upkeep than regular bangs.
How so?
Because you really have to, and these, it's just like, you just wake up and they're just like, all right, well, I guess we're bangs,
Well, good things take time and take effort. And I think you rock them.
Thank you. I fished for that really hard. Thank you.
I've got a joke about Iowa,
Oh, okay.
but, well, it might be too corny for you. The snort! Yes!
Wow. Yeah,
I mean, she actually liked it.
I've been leaning into a snort these days.
I love it so much. One of my best friends, she laughs, and when I know she's faking a laugh is when she's not snorting. When she's snorting, I'm like, that was funny. You liked that one, didn't you? So I very much appreciate the snort. Thank you.
Hey, thanks.
Hey.
Hey, thanks.
Hey with an E or with an A? Like Iowa?
Both.
Like
and with
hay
a
and
U
corn.
to make it French.
Oh. Okay, pronounce that for me.
That's actually not what it would sound like. Anyways.
They should not allow a Virgo and a Scorpio to interact on the show.
I secret out. I haven't had my Thirsty Thursday drink yet, so this is just my personality. I'm not even drunk.
So you didn't get the butter. Someone else did.
I think I don't know. I think someone stole my butter, Chardonnay. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, they sound like a sneaky, slippery, buttery human being. That was an attempt at a joke, but it just didn't land. I slipped right past the point of perfection. Ah, dang it. But if you're at home and you're like, dang it, I want some butter too, just like my good friend Elizabeth here is currently having that inner conversation with herself, like, dang, I really want some butter. If you're in the same boat, in the same butter boat, then you can venture on over to jamsellers.com/buy. And in addition to that, so we have a February, the month of February, we're doing a ticket giveaway for Bottle Rock, which is a music festival. Have you heard of it?
Whoa. Yeah. Who hasn't?
Well, if you haven't, then you can check it out. The links we're going to be posting about Bottle Rock, which we are the presenting sponsor for. It's going to be super awesome this year. We have an awesome lineup. Just anyone from Metallica to Greta Van Fleet. Like, it's just going to be absolute chaos in the best way. It's going to be every type of musician you can imagine. Just a grand old time. And if you would like to win some tickets, then we have got you hooked up. Just head on over to jamsellers.com/jamwithus/bottlerock, and you can check it on out over there. And don't forget everything that we're linking when it comes to Elizabeth Moen. It's going to be linked, and it has been linked, and you better check it out because she has some awesome stuff that's going to be coming out in the next couple months, and I'm super stoked. And the chip clip thing.
Yeah, so don't worry, I am sold out, but we have ordered more. So chip bag clips are gonna BRB.
Oh my god, I'm so I literally need chip clips.
Yeah,
I do.
Well, I don't know. I feel like with merch, it's so just like I don't know. It's like you get something people want to support, and so when they get merch online or at a show, it's like it's like, do you need another fucking shirt? Am I allowed to swear, by the way?
Fuck yes.
Okay, good. It's like people want, do you really need another like white shirt with a logo on it? Probably not. So I'm trying to like think of, oh, you do need another shirt? Okay, sorry everyone, you need more shirts.
Always.
But like, I don't know, it's just like I'm just trying to think of merch that is also useful. So it's like chip bag clips.
Chip clip bag clip thingamajigs.
Yeah, I don't know. And if
Trademark that.
yeah.
No one's taken that idea.
Yeah, so if any, I don't know. I'm just yeah,
Well,
I don't even know
are
what
they
to say
colored? Like, what does it look like? Or do they look like? What
anymore.
do
They were
clips look like?
orange, and now I
Okay.
actually don't remember the color that we clicked on for the next round. So they could be any color.
Oh, I love
I
that.
just have to order one to find out. I
Yes.
guess.
And the people watching, they can do that by heading on over to elizabethmoen.com
Yeah.
and make sure that you subscribe to, I believe you have a newsletter.
I do.
So when they're back
yeah.
in stock, people will be informed.
Yes, and the
Yeah.
newsletter is going to be so frequent. Yeah, it's going to be so awesome.
Thought you were going to say so freaky. I like that.
No, not yet, but no, I feel like I need to get more on top of my, is this a therapy session? I just feel like I need to get more on top of my, my shit,
No.
I just feel like, okay, sorry. Anyways.
See, Scorpio and Virgo interaction. This is how it goes. But I love it. I love it so much. Okay.
Yeah. Of course,
I'm
we
like, I
love it. We're
gotta-
the ones talking.
I forget there's people watching. Hello.
Hi, sorry.
Okay, so what do you say we do 2 songs and then we'll like do a brief interaction. I say that now, it might not be brief, but then we'll finish with one final song after the 2.
Yeah, that sounds great. I said sorry a lot just now, so I'm just gonna
Are you
say-
Canadian?
No, I'm just
Hey.
a child from a small town in the Midwest who feels guilty for existing. Anyway,
We love you, Elizabeth.
this song is called "Sorry That I Love You." It's a new one. I'm gonna release it in like 2 months, less than 2 months. But maybe I'll sing that one because I've been apologizing for no reason a bunch today. So, yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers to saying sorry too much. Woo! Sorry. Yeah. Sorry that I love you. I know that's not your style. Sorry you can have it. Well, I know that means you won't call for a while. You're just busy, dizzy, damn it all, baby. Chase the moon and the stars in your eyes, quick to jump from a dreamy goodbye. Driving back from your house late at night, looking up, you're looking down from the angle of the clouds. Well, why don't you like what loves you? Well, sorry you can taste this sweet, bitter part of my heart. Sorry you can hold it. Well, I know that means you'll just have to set it down. Set it down. You're just busy, dizzy, damn it all, baby. Chase the moon and the stars in your eyes, quick to jump from a dreamy goodbye. Driving back from your house late at night, looking up, you're looking down from the angle of the clouds. Well, why don't you like what loves you? You have nothing to prove to me. You have nothing to lose with me. Well, you can have every part of me, but you need the chase, baby. Oh, you need the chase, baby. So sorry that I love you. Well, I know that's not your style. Sorry that I see you. Well, I know you don't want someone to turn around, oh, way around, oh, round, a round. Well, why don't you like what loves you? All right. That song's called Sorry That I Love You. The French version is called Excusez-moi de t'aimer. And yeah, they'll both be out in April. This song is the last song I've released. I released it in August of last year. Yeah, August. It's called Is Heaven Just a Waiting Room? I was working at a guitar store in Chicago. There's a ballroom dancing like lesson place across the street, and I just started writing these lyrics while I was at work. So it's my first song I wrote in Chicago with some Chicago references in it. Is heaven just a waiting room? Watching ballroom dancing listens across the street. Heaven's anywhere I get to think of you. Heaven's anywhere I'm happy to be. Sitting with a smile, humming to the clock ticking and being just fine with things taking a while. I tried so hard to believe. Well, I'm done trying too hard at anything. Promise I do believe in you. Well, heaven's just the things we love to do. Is heaven just a traffic jam? Outdated signal system since 1923. Heaven's anywhere I'm on my way to you. Heaven's anywhere I'm happy to be. Sitting with a smile, humming to the horns blaring and being just fine with things taking a while. I tried so hard to believe. I'm done trying too hard at anything. Promise I do believe in you. Heaven's just the things we love to do. Is heaven just your front porch swing? The one I lay on after letting the doorbell ring. Heaven's anywhere I feel close to you. Heaven's anywhere I'm happy to be. Sitting with a smile, humming to your record player and being just fine with you taking a while. I tried so hard to believe. Well, I'm done trying too hard at anything. Promise I do believe in you. Heaven's just the things we love to do.
Thank you so much. Speaking of heaven, what an angelic presence that you have musically and otherwise. Like, just discussing random, when we're just shooting the shit, like, you are an awesome person through and through. And with
Oh,
this
thanks.
particular song in mind is Having Just a Waiting Room. That is a single that was released last year by the magnificent Elizabeth Moen. And you can keep yourself posted for all the updates and all the upcoming releases that she's got in store for you at Elizabeth Moen Music on Facebook, Instagram, and I believe it's the same handle for YouTube.
Yeah. Yep. I think so. I don't know. Yeah. Just look me up. You'll figure it out. I don't know.
Now, okay, I know we're at the hour mark, but I feel like the people wouldn't be upset if we did one last song, if you're game.
I'm game. I think I kind of last minute want to do just another. I don't know. Just leaning into this like soft side today, and I might sing the song called "Songbird." It's the first song I ever wrote, but I did a different version of it that'll be released on that album at some point. And it might be featured in like this movie or something down the line. I don't think I'm supposed to talk about that. But whoops.
I didn't hear it. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, I'll play that song. Thanks again for having me. This has been so chill. It's been great talking with you, and yeah, whoever tuned in, thanks for clicking, saying hey to me and my soft launch of my bangs. Soft launching them. And,
If you want to buy the clippings of her hair, you can venture on over.
yeah, you got my Venmo. I don't know.
Thank you,
yeah.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, no, thank you. Cool. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll do this last song, and yeah, thanks again.
Thank you.
Well, everybody go drink. Okay. I wish I could swoop you into my wings, but I'm just a songbird outside your window. And I wish I could come inside and sit on your table. Just spend the morning talking, laughing. I'm singing at the top of my lungs, trying to get through. But you never understand me, so I sit here and sing songs for you. Yeah. Yeah. I wish you would climb up this old maple tree. No, I wouldn't fly away like the other birds would do. And I wish you'd sit here among the branches and leaves. Just spend the morning talking, laughing. I'm singing at the top of my lungs, trying to get through. But you never understand me, so I sit here and sing songs for you. And I wish I could swoop you into my wings, but I'm just a songbird beyond your window. wish I could speak in whatever language you do. Just spend the morning talking, laughing. I'm singing at the top of my lungs, trying to get through. But you never understand me, so I sit here and sing songs for you. Ah, yeah. Ooh, ah, yeah. Well, I'll sing all the oohs and ahs that you'd like me to. 'Cause the oohs and ahs are the only way that I can say I love you. Ooh, ah, yeah. Ooh, ah, yeah.
Woo! Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
You know, a hummingbird, it's a lot like a songbird. You know, they just don't know the lyrics.
They just buzz so fast.
They just hum.
They just go.
But thank you so much, Elizabeth. Like, that was an awesome way to end today's show. That is the intro track off of your debut album.
Yep. Yeah, and then a new version of it will be out in the world one day as well.
I love it. And if you want to keep yourself updated, as you should, for all that is yet to come from Elizabeth's amazing, amazing mind, it's going to be released at a later date. But to keep yourself updated, you can venture on over to her socials. It's all going to be under the same handle, Elizabeth Moen Music, on Instagram, Facebook, on YouTube. And if you want to go over to her site where the chip clips will soon be re-released.
Most important piece of information.
I mean, honestly, we started with the song Eating Chips, and it's an important part of everyone's day. It's like eating an apple, except it doesn't keep the doctor away, but it just keeps your mind at bay.
Hey.
So, hey.
Wow. Hello.
Keeping the rhyme going, too, with the hey. I love it.
Rhyme Town.
And as always, thank you so much to everyone that's tuned in for Jam Happy Hour today. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Happy Random Acts of Kindness Day. Hope everyone's doing well out there. And if you want to keep yourself updated in terms of how you can score some Bottle Rock tickets, then make sure you follow us and keep yourself updated with the Jam Sellers social media. But until next time, cheers, everybody. And thank you so much. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Cheers, my dear.